PlayStation made one of the best Call of Duties in the past 5 years free to play, and with it being out for a few weeks to new players, it's time to go over the best stealth class setup. The Milano is a slow firing SMG, so for this build, we're going to do our best to stay off the radar and also increase the speed. The first attachment has to be the Agency Suppressor. This will keep us off the minimap and increase the vertical recoil control, making sure we stay silent and accurate in any gunfight. Because the suppressor drops damage range, we're going to choose the 10.6 Task Force barrel as our next attachment. With this as our second choice, it'll boost our damage and range as well as almost double the bullet velocity, letting us take down enemies faster than before. Now for our third attachment, we're going to choose the Field Agent Grip. This will keep us on target no matter the range, with the vertical and horizontal recoil control being boosted. This makes the Milano one of the most accurate SMGs in Cold War. To make us even more lethal in those close quarter fights, we're going to choose the Airborne Elastic Wrap. This lets us aim down sight faster and reduces flinch from enemy shots. But the main reason for this wrap is because we can now drop shot without losing any accuracy, making us deadly against any opponent. Now the last attachment is all about speed. The Raider stock lets us fire our weapon faster after sprinting, making it perfect when running behind enemy lines. And that's going to finish off our build. To stay off the radar and quickly wrap up a big streak, you'll want to stick to the outside edges of the map. Up close or further away, this class shreds through enemies even if you don't get the first shot off. All of these attachments allow us to pick off enemies without making a sound, but to get the best out of this class, pair it with perk greed and these 6 perks. For our first 2 perks, we're going to go with Flak Jacket and Tac Mask. These are pretty much a staple on any of my classes, and it keeps us safe from explosives and not having to worry about flashes or stuns. For the next 2, it's going to be Assassin and Scavenger. Scavenger is going to let us take as many shots as we want because we'll be staying off the minimap and then we can just pick up ammo as we go. Assassin is going to show us any enemies that are shooting on the map with a little crosshair. That crosshair resembles that they're on a streak, and if you kill those enemies, you'll be able to get more score towards your score streaks. Now for our last 2 perks, we're going to go with Ninja and Ghost. This is going to help keep us silent and hide from UAVs or any harps that they have on the map. As for streaks, this really comes down to personal preference. I like to run a UAV, a counter UAV, and a harp, just so I have awareness of where every enemy is and also shut down their radar. Now we have everything we need for this class. This will let you run around silently and rack up as many kills as you can for those big streaks. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I drop the next best class. For the next video, we're going over the best objective class in Cold War, so make sure to tune in.